all music lovers tonight. Now, if you are a fan of Kenny, Remy, and Martin, well then tonight is your night, as we have got the legendary musician Kenny, and he is going to perform a little bit of introduction performance for us. Now again, we are going to have our favorite man, of course, General Manager of Watatime and President of Malaysia Watch Trade Association. Now, ladies and gents, without further ado, my name is Tincy. Let's get started with the performance by Kenny Tay.
Thank you.
Hi. Yep, there you go.
Don't know what it's like. Maybe you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Yeah, it's a song that everybody knows.
Well, of course, now again, if there's any one of you who are interested, you may screenshot this because he conducts pop music, singing classes in English and Malay. So don't forget to screenshot this. All right, hi, we are back. So how are you? So right now, before that, we have got Hasmira Jeffrey. She said, hey, Mark Seng. Wow, you have got fans over here. Of course, hi to Kenny as well.
Right.
So, gentlemen, tell me, how do you feel right now? How is your day? How's everything? It's been a week since the last live.
Well, go ahead, Mark. Today is a beautiful evening. Why? It's simply because I have this legendary musician together with me this evening. None other than Kenny Tay. All right. The day is going to be beautiful when you hear him sing and when you see the clip, the video clip that he's going to put on later on.
Okay.
You are good.
Yes.
As for me, I'm really, I look forward to this moment, you know. As Mark said to me last week, you're going to be on air. So, okay, here's where I am now, you know. And thank you.
You're welcome. And of course, it's such a magnificent night because not only I can see that we have got such a nice and cozy background and incorporate with your lovely opening song. That's such a perfect match.
Thank you. Thank you. Everybody knows that song.
Yeah. So now I do have a question for Mark. In general, over the last
biarpun banyak halangan, rela tempuhi segalanya. Onak yang kupijak bagai tak terasa. Ku sedar sejak mula tiada jalan yang mudah, tapi ku yakin di dalam. Walau kita dihadapkan dengan berbagai pilihan, mengapa sering terjadi pilihan tak menepati, hingga amat menakutkan menghadapi masa depan, seolah telah terhapus sebuah kehidupan yang kudus. Sesuatu yang tak disangka seringkali mendatangi kita. Itukah suratan dalam kehidupan, atau sekadar satu kebetulan? Walau kita dihadapkan dengan berbagai berbagai pilihan. Mengapa sering terjadi pilihan tak menepati? Stay home, stay safe. It's the only way to save the human race. Stay home, stay safe. Think about the people you can save. You can't save. No more lockdown. No more lockdown, please. No more lockdown. No more lockdown, please.
Nice. I
Wow.
love the part no more lockdown. Such a nice
Yeah,
surprise
man,
hits
yeah.
over here. I did not
Everybody is waiting for that.
expect this at this time. Yeah. All right, and we even have some feedback from Lee Stukian. Say hi, good day. And Hasmina Jeffrey say Kupatik Bintang Bintang. Wow.
Well, that was
Okay, now
our
Mark.
first hit.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. Okay. Now, sorry, because I can't I did not get you just now. But anyway, now, Mark, can I ask you a question from now?
Obviously, you can.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Clearly,
yes.
loud and clear.
Okay, now, so now in general over the Okay, cool. So now, in general, over the last 5 months and from May 2020 onwards, how is the watch industry fair compared to 2009 before the COVID-19?
Well, comparing to 2019 before the pandemic COVID-19 started, well, it was kind of picking up since the new government took place, and we are enjoying more sales, more retail people that is coming into the market to buy and shop. Then the COVID-19 comes in, and the entire market just crashed. We are locked down for 3 months or so, and we expected the worst. But surprisingly, the malls, the landlord of the shopping malls have took very much effort to push and adhere to this SOP thing. And when it opened back in May, people are getting sort of eager to come back to the shopping mall. And then by June and July, comparing to last year, we're supposed to forecast something like a down 50 to 60% of sales. But because of all this effort done by the retailers like us, Watatime, we do a lot of social media activation, Facebook Live, branding. The mall have took a lot of initiative to actually provide the public the comfort of place, the security, the safety of an environment for people to come back. So by June and July, you see more and more people coming in. And today in August, when I came into Sunway Pyramid, I have to look for a parking space for an hour, almost an hour. So imagine, I can't look for a parking space in Sunway Pyramid.
Wow.
So people are getting into gear. And I would say comparing today and last year, it's almost at par, almost at par. It's a good job done by all these shopping malls. And for example, in Watatime, we have it in Sunway Pyramid where I might today, in Sunway Pyramid, even in Mid Valley, One Utama,
Yep.
IOI City Mall, Subang Parade, and even up in the north in Ipoh Parade. People are getting into the motion of coming back to shopping mall and getting comfortable because the landlord has done such a superb job in social distancing and all those SOP things. The new norm become a norm already.
Yeah, that's
Good.
definitely. And I think this is a really good news coming from you because as everyone would have, concern what's gonna happen right after the COVID-19 is over. Would people like they don't dare to come out anymore because of the COVID? But it's the other way around, like totally 100%. So, well, then, in your opinion, how well did the shopping malls cope with this COVID-19 pandemic? Are they losing more customer to online sales or actually they gain? Yeah. So what is your opinion?
Well, during that, well, coming to that part is pretty interesting. Me myself, a very old school guy, I seldom buy online. But because of this
Mhm.
lockdown period for the last 2.5 to 3 months, well, I do go online to purchase things, shampoos, shavers, and all those stuff, for home
Yep.
use. And we get accustomed to it. But we come to timepieces, when it comes to timepieces, where the price is above $2,000, $3,000 above, least to mention 10,000, 20,000 timepieces, people have the tendency of coming into the shop to have a feel of the material and the watch itself. So I would say that yes, certain trade have lose out to the online sales. But for a watch trade, I still feel that the people are still coming into the shop to have a look physically, the beauty of the watch, the beauty of these pieces.
Yes, I do agree with that exactly because like 1,000 is not really a small amount, although it might not be a big amount. But like to me, if I were to get something that is more than 1,000, I would definitely want to try it out on my skin or even just touch it or see it like in real life instead of online it like that. Well, then, do you see an immediate return of foreign tourists should be the international borders start to open by 1st of September? Because I do feel that foreigners, they would still want to travel because they can't just, by looking at videos of their own travel videos, right?
Well, seriously, myself, or even probably Kenny
Mhm.
here, many of my friends
Mhm.
are getting a bit sort of itchy because they have been locked down for so long. Now we look forward to travel abroad. Similarly, I believe the tourists from abroad, whether it's from China, from Indonesia, from India, Russia, from European countries, they would like to start to travel back again. And but immediately after September 1st may not be the first thing that comes in. It probably take another month or two for people to actually book the ticket, fly in, and be comfortable, get used to the new norms again.
Yeah.
Yeah, by September 1st, you will see
Yeah.
people coming in, but not as much as we want it to be. But I think by November or October, November kind of period, I would, in my opinion, people will start to come into Malaysia. And also, I would say it depends on the Malaysia Tourism Board how much they promote Malaysia abroad.
He will start
Mm.
the traveling process. Like, people will start thinking of traveling because they've been locked down for too long.
Yep.
Yeah, to be honest, if the border is open, I think I would be one of the person who wants to travel as well because I'm a lover of all these destination. I love to explore, and right now, I think the best of what I can do is to travel within Malaysia. I think that's good enough for now, but of course, I would love to travel more like internationally as well.
Yeah, everybody is looking forward
Yes,
to that.
yes, yes. Looking for the day.
Yeah. Well then, Kenny, so how long have you been in this music entertainment industry, and what inspired you to be a musician? Because, like, to me, I've been always wants to sing. I've been always wants to learn some instrument, but I've never really like picked like take a like yes, okay, I'm gonna start now. So what makes you feel that you want to start it?
What do you mean? You, as far as you're concerned, or what?
No. How do you actually when you started
No,
this
no, I
music
couldn't hear.
thing?
Okay. When did I start? Oh my God, this is a long time ago. Okay, well, it's more than 45 years ago. Okay, I I've always wanted to be a musician, and well, I finally got
45
into it,
years.
and no turning back. Okay, I've come a long way, and yeah, I've done all sorts of things, playing in pubs, in nightclubs, in all sorts, until I started coming into the record industry, to be an artist, with my group Kenny Remy Martin as a group. And then I started recording studio, and I've been a musician for a long time, really.
Wow, that's so impressive. So this Kenny, Remy, and Martin team. So how did it happen? Are you like? Did you guys have some of the best song in yesterday years, like both English and Malay? So how do you compose some of this song?
How do we compose? Well, we all met in Johor Bahru. That's where I come from, and that's they're from Johor, they're from Muar. So we met in Johor Bahru, and we were both playing in different clubs, nightclubs. Okay, those days, and anyway, it's true. Anyway, so and then we struck up this
Mhm.
relationship. Like wow, because I saw their talents. They were really really good, and I suggested, why don't we form a band? You know, and then the rest is history. You
Mhm.
see, it's from nightclubs to this and that, and then we came out and did recordings. That was how I met them and how we started our
Which year
music
is it?
journey. Yeah, we shared a journey
Which year
together.
is it? Which year is it?
Wow, honestly, we started in the 70s playing the nightclubs, But when we did our albums, it was in the 80s. We did our Malay albums. So
Wow.
yeah, it's been well, no regrets. I really enjoyed. We enjoyed the journey
Mhm.
together.
Okay. And would you like to tell us about your songs and your best moments then?
My best moments. Oh, I couldn't hear. My best moments. Well, there's always best moments in our lives. Right? As far as I'm concerned, my best moments was the first moment was to get an opportunity to record your songs, obviously. So, and I met up with WEA Frankie Chia, who was the MD, and I actually asked him, for a chance to record an album, and he said, "Well, what kind of album do you want to do?" I said, "It's a Malay album." And he said, "Are you sure you want to do Malay?" I said, "Yeah, So he said, "I've never heard you sing in Malay before, because we met Frankie Cha down in Johor Bahru because he used to come to the place where we used to perform, And obviously, he has never heard me sing in Malay. So, well, and he said, "Can you do a demo?" So I did a demo for him, and that was it. And then we got all the lyric writers in. So we came up with our first hit, Upetek Bita Bita.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Now we can.
Okay, nice. Sorry, pardon. Because today, right now, I'm actually in JB as well, as you have mentioned that your partner they are from JB. So currently, I'm actually at one of the resort in JB. But so I'm so sorry for all the signal problem. Now, okay. Now that question that I would like to ask you. So could you tell me like tell me more about your song and what is your best moments within all this song? I believe there are so many of them.
Well, I will say that the best thing to go through one more time is a video clip that Kenny have compiled. Go through one more time and let the viewers judge for themselves. Those are the best moments of Kenny, Remy, and Martin.
Ku petik bintang-bintang, biarpun banyak halangan, rela tempuhi segalanya. Konak yang ku pijak bagai tak terasa. Ku sedar sejak mula tiada jalan yang mudah, tapi ku yakin di dalam. Walau kita dihadapkan dengan berbagai pilihan, mengapa sering terjadi pilihan tak menepati, hingga amat menakutkan menghadapi masa depan, seolah telah terhapus sebuah kehidupan yang kudus. Sesuatu yang tak disangka seringkali mendatangi kita. Itukah suratan dalam kehidupan, atau sekadar satu kebetulan? Walau kita dihadapkan dengan berbagai pilihan, mengapa sering terjadi pilihan tak menepati? Stay home, stay safe is the only way to save the human race. Stay home, stay safe. Think about the people you can save. You can save. No more lockdown. No more lockdown, please. No more lockdown. No more lockdown, please.
Oh wow! Okay, well I think my favorite is the No More Lockdown. That is my favorite.
Yeah, everybody's looking for that.
Yeah, and
Well,
I think right now we are so blessed that we have got no more lockdown.
Oh, I can't hear. Can you repeat that?
Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I can.
Okay.
The internet is bad.
Okay. Well, I think I should proceed for the fourth question. So, apart from singing and being an entertainer, so I understand from Mark that you used to run a recording studio. So, what work does your studio do back then?
Oh no, studio.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. What I do in my studio? Oh, is that a question? What my studio does? Okay. Well, when we started the studio, I call it Kenny Music, and we were doing advertising music. I mean, we write music for television, TV commercials, radio commercials. So you may have seen. I don't know. You have seen like Nescafe ads and all that. They used to have Salem High Country kind of stuff. But those were done in the 90s. So yeah, that was mainly our work. It was very vibrant at that time. Advertising agencies were so vibrant in their business. So we used to get a lot of work doing that.
Wow, I can see that it's not easy compose songs, to edit the audios and everything, and even to run a studio. I really salute you, Kenny. Well then, and also I heard that Mark says that he wants to brush up his guitar skill that he had long forgotten. So Mark, is that true?
Okay, Mark, it's your turn, right?
Yes. I will one day pick up and brush up all those rocks.
Yeah. No,
It's all about timing. I think the time is right now, to brush up my skill, my guitar skill soon. It's about time. It's about time.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think it's about time for you to learn all these instruments, and you shall perform at our next live too.
yeah.
Yeah. So, well then, Kenny, what would be your advice to all your friends in this entertainment industry, like during this whole COVID-19 period?
I will be advice to all these artists of your friends, all your friends artists in this industry. What will be advice to all these people?
Oh, well, see, singing and playing music to me is a very special thing, you know. So you have to have the talent to do it, you know. So for the people who can really do music and all that, who can really play music and sing, they should you know take it up seriously. And if you want to do be more serious about it, then I think you should go abroad and study and come back and be a better musician, I suppose, you know, because it's not such an easy what do you call profession. But if you are serious about it, you have to look into it and make yourself better. Do a lot of practices. But during this pandemic time, there are a lot of musicians who are out of work now, you know, and but there are some people who are trying to organize online performances and to keep the music alive, you know. But hopefully the government will open up all these places, for live entertainment again, you know. We just keeping our fingers crossed because many musicians do not have work at this point of time.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully, what I heard from today's radio actually, I don't know whether I misheard it or what. This morning when I drive to work, I heard over the radio that this music industry, the government is going to leave it up by tomorrow. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But I sincerely hope that the music industry, together with the rest of the industry, be lifted up so that the artists like Kenny and all the
All the musicians in Malaysia,
can actually start earning some of.
they need work.
They need to work.
Yeah.
In hope with the best, and finger crossed, I hope that too, because like me, I'm also in the entertainment industry, so I also hope that everything is gonna be back as normal and we shall all enjoy once again. And even Razu Yo said, "Hi bro, Wakachalu," and Hasmira said, "Mark Seng should be MP," and Stephen Kong said, "Keep on singing and loving, bro." Wow, Kenny, you have got someone who support you and love you as well. Now, Tan Leon said, "Great work, keep it up, bro." Wow, we have got another compliment
Right.
from Tan Leon. Yeah. Okay, well then, the next question is, what would be your advice to all your, sorry, this I answered. Like the last question, is timing an important factor as a musician?
The time important factor.
Well. Everything is about time, right? I mean, this time management. Okay, you want to be a musician, then you got to really make time for it. You need your practices. You need to practice. You need to, if you are a recording artist, then you have to assemble your songs and write your songs. It's all about time. Okay, you got to be very what do you call? get your timing right when you want to do whatever you want to do. So especially in music, you want to do. We have a timeline. When you do recording, it's all about time because they charge you by the hour. Okay, in a recording studio, they charge you by the hour. So time is very, very important. You cannot just dilly-dally. Okay.
So for long story short, for those have not got any wristwatch on their wrist, please put on one today.
Come to Watatime.
Come to Watatime.
Now, of course, I do believe everything comes from our precious time. Even no matter how busy we are, we will definitely have some time to do our hobbies and the things that we want to learn, such as, instruments. Like, Mark, I know that you're a very busy man, but I believe you have got the time to learn something that you want.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, then, talking about time, shall we have a look for what is the highlight for today?
Well, we have we have some special model to introduce this evening. This is actually the Seiko Hybrid GMT. Okay, it is worn on a stainless steel bracelet and comes with a classic blue and white color scheme, really contrasting with the applied indexes and hand with superb finishing. The same color are used on the sapphire bezel, and the GMT hand is white, matching with all the inscription on the dial. It's caliber 9S86. Well, power reserve is 55 hours. Winding automatic. Jewel 37. Accuracy is +5 -3 seconds per day. Very accurate. The diameter is 44.2 mm. Thickness is 14.4. It's a very beautiful blue dial color. Water resistance is 200 meter. You can dive 200 meter on this watch. Imagine scuba diving with this watch. Stripe, bracelet, stainless steel, and 3-fold clamps. A beautiful piece for 27,000 only. How much? 27,000 only.
27,000 only. Wow. Nice number.
Well, I have this piece here with me. We can show you over here. It's a very beautiful piece, Grand Seiko.
That's really nice, such a nice and magnificent piece, because I can see the blue color of the dial area.
Exactly.
And from what I know, usually the normal watches, they are only 100 meters, but this is 200 water resistance meters. That is another level of great piece of
nasty, 200 meter nasty, and you got to come into Watatime to feel this Grand Seiko. It's such a good feel. When you put on your hand, it's such a good feel.
Well,
I think for there's any one of you, if you want to try it out, you should really go over to Songwriter Pyramid, because this comes with stainless steel bracelet with 3-fold clasp as well. Now, of course, there's a QR code over there, so if you want to have or know any information, you can always scan this code right here that you can see from this screen. So then, all right, next piece.
Yep, this is the Hybrid GMT new as well. It's more surprisingly yet very attractive. First of all, it is worn on a leather stripe, something rare in this sport collection. Second, the dial has a nice dark green color over the sun ray brush surface. The color remains very discreet. The same concept is used on the bezel, which relies on the dark green and white sector. This have a power reserve of 55 hours too, winding automatic, and diameter also 44.2 stainless steel. Dial color is green, and the index luminous on the index, hands, and bezel. Again, 200 meters, water resistant, and
Wow,
it's going also for 27,000 only. A beautiful
27,000.
watch. You can look at it physically. Leather stripe.
Strap. That is that.
This piece, I can really feel that it has
Yep,
such a
GMT.
nice story. Yep, and I can see that it also comes with the crocodile leather with 3/4 pounds as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I can see that if there's any man who's wearing this watch, I could feel that, all right, this man, he has a lot of story to tell just by looking at his watch, because it's not an ordinary, like stainless steel, but this comes with crocodile leather, and the dial area, it comes green color. It's really such a unique piece.
But it's such a beautiful piece. You got to come in and feel it.
Okay, well then next time
You'll
when
fall in
I
love
visit,
with
I
it.
should really try it.
Like tomorrow.
By tomorrow. Wow, I don't think I can come back by tomorrow from JP. Now, of course, if there's any one of you, if you are interested, don't forget to use our AFO Water code when you purchase in the Watatime website. All right. So the Watatime website is www.watatime.com. Now, of course, if you use this code AFO Water, if you spend 3,000 ringgit and above, you will get 500 ringgit voucher. And if you spend 6,000 ringgit and above, you will get 1,000 ringgit voucher extra just by using this code. So don't forget to screenshot this slide that you are looking now when you purchase at AFO at watertime.com, right? Now,
Right.
next is we have got from Bomberg.
Yes, this bomber is very bold, very unconventional style. Rebellious, and it looks very sporty. You can ride a bike with it. You can drive a very sporty car with this watch. It's such a beautiful limited edition red, black, dial, automatic jazz, rubber stripe.
Yeah, not only
Also has the leather stripe. So take a look physically on this watch. It's very beautiful.
nice.
It's a very, very bold watch.
Mhm. I love
Very
how
cool.
the design of the dial area is. It's not only that it's red color, but you can see the designation of it. It looks like a star, but it's not like a star. And the number is so cool. All right, so again, while there's any one of you, if you are a sporty person and you love red color like me, I think this would be one of your great pieces that you can get. So don't forget to scan on this QR code where you can see from here. Yeah. All right. Next, coming up next, we have
Well,
got
now this is
Bomber
a very
limited
beautiful
edition.
limited edition black and white skull. Black and white skull. Very outstanding piece from Bloomberg. Only retailing at 6,500 ringgit. A very, very good price for this black and white dial style Bloomberg.
Mm. This is such another cool piece because it's all black, but it also comes with the design of the dial area.
Wow.
Look at that! It's so cool. Imagine if Mark and Kenny is wearing it. Oh my god!
Yep.
It's a biker spot watch.
Well, it could be a bicycle watch. It could be any person that was on a beautiful cars.
Yeah. It could feel that, hey,
You know the
it's
guitar should
tonight,
wear it.
you're messing around. Pardon, what did you say, Kenny?
I don't mind putting a watch on my guitar.
Oh, that's a great idea as well.
Suddenly for a change.
Yeah. All right. So next we have got another limited edition. Well, today we have got a lot of limited edition Boombird watch. So
Now this
moving on
is
to next.
a very beautiful satin stripe boombird.
Mm-hmm.
We have some crystal, colorful rainbow crystal on the dial. Really outstanding. It's only retailing for 4,000.
4,000.
Yes, a beautiful
Nice.
boombird watch on a Latin stripe.
I can see that this is quite a universal watch where like even female can wear this. Like like dancer or performers. This would outshine them because I used to be a dancer, and as a dancer, I would love to wear this watch.
Yeah, that's true. Very
Yeah,
outstanding.
yeah. And because of the color and the designation, the combination of the blue, red, green, and the yellow at the dial area, that's so cool.
Yep.
Now, of course, if there's any one of you, again, if you're interested, you can scan on the code because this brand right here, we have got the Merdeka promo double reward if you use AFO Wata code once again. So the double reward is if you spend 3,000 ringgit and above, you will get 1,000 cash voucher. Or if you spend 6,000 ringgit and above, you will get 2,000 cash voucher. But that's not the end. The next brand we have got Louis Ehart. Louis Ehart. All right.
Yes, this is Lou Aha,
Yeah.
watchmaking since 1929, over 90 years of watchmaking expertise. Watches that lie strong horizontally, content, made in Switzerland, value proposition. And I can't show the physical watch today because it's such a beautiful piece. We actually sold this piece away. So you can only look at the slide, okay? But obviously, if you be keen to buy this watch, you can always come to Watatime, Summit Pyramid, Subang Parade, IOI, City Mall, One Utama, Mid Valley, Pavilion KL, Ipoh Parade, UPM, and others will definitely get it for you. It's such a beautiful piece, and it's only retailing at 6,750 ringgit.
Oh
6,750. A
my.
very beautiful piece.
Cheap, cheap.
Now, if I were at KL, first of all, I would definitely go to Songwriter Pyramid because I would get a free coffee from there and enjoy such a nice lounge over there. And I would purchase this with AFO Wata code because I would get an additional 2,000 ringgit cash voucher. That's such a great deal. But of course, it's only valid until 31st of August. So for those of you, if you're interested, you gotta make it fast and scan the code right now. Now, the next piece.
Yep, this is a very sportive collection, black dial automatic chronograph, Gen size stainless bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
A very beautiful watch, stainless steel, that retail at only 10,745.
Wow. This
Chronograph. Yeah.
this is such another nice piece because the whole designation of the bezel, the hand, the dial area, and it even comes with three different. Oh my god!
Beautiful
Now,
piece.
again, if there's any one of you, if you are interested, this is one of the beautiful piece that you can get for only 5,000 at the range of 5,000. All right, and of course, don't forget
Yep.
to use the code of AFO Wata.
The
Coming up
next piece, the
next.
last piece for tonight's highlight. All right, the last piece of today's highlight is the 1931 Black Dial Automatic Jazz Leather Stripe.
Okay.
The
Wow.
Leather Stripe, 1931 Black Dial Automatic Jazz.
I think if a gentleman, if they wear this, I would feel that it's either they are scientists or they are artists or they do have a lot of stories to tell. But just by looking at the dial area, it looks so cool over the dial
Yep.
area, and the hand, it's so thin and
Hmm.
so nicely designed.
And it's only retailing at 11,300 for such a beautiful watch.
Wow, 11,300, and
Only.
with the additional cash voucher that you are going to get if you purchase this, you're gonna get 2,000 cash voucher, and of course, with that 2,000 cash voucher, you can always purchase other watch with no cash that is needed because you have already got the cash voucher.
You'd like to play one
So,
more song from the last to say goodnight? There's one song tonight.
Not
yeah.
really. No.
All right. Can I have one request? Actually, not his request, my request. I was saying that now that it's the end of the session, it took us about 40 minutes or 45 minutes. Another 30 seconds of live by Kenny for tonight's closing ceremony. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenny, all yours.
It's amazing how it's been right to me. Without saying a word, you light up the dark. Trying to make they can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand seems you catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you
Okay.
so much, Kenny. Thank you so much, Jake. This is such a nice ending, and I really enjoy your song, your music, and your voice as well. Now, of course, Kenny, I do hope that I can see you in real person, and to learn a little bit of song from you, of course.
Of course. All right.
Yep, I will
See you.
teach you. So now, once again, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much, Kenny, and thank you so much, every one of you watching at our Watatime and AFO Radio. Now, of course, if there's any one of you, if you are interested, remember, don't forget to use AFO WhatsApp code so then you can use the double reward up until August, 31st of August, because this double reward is going to, like celebrate this Merdeka Day for everyone. So it's only for those who catch this as soon as possible. So again, I will see you all at our next live with AFO at Watatime. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Have a great